Number 10.
Hold on, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I'm from Western North Carolina, and oftentimes a lot more thicker accents than the Deep South. I think it is anyway. Pekin, like pecan pie, I guess. Well, we just call it what it is around here. We don't really have a particular name for it. If it's Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Dew. You know, if it's Pepsi, it's Pepsi, or whatever it is. We don't really call it supermarket. Actually, we call it grocery store or just a store. I don't know what the hell that means. And I ain't stupid. I don't understand it. On there or something, and we'll say anything you want us to say. I'm very proud. Me and my buddy, we made that other video. Check it out if you want to. But we're proud of it. The way we talk, and we wouldn't change it for nothing. But I hope y'all have a good one, and we'll see.
Number 9.
Michonne has gone through a very interesting transformation, so it is an interesting combination of self that she's in right now, where she does yearn for something more stable in life. She really believes that, Carl needs something more stable than where they are and what they've been experiencing, but also she's very committed to what has to be done. She's the woman who does what has to be done, so that involves a lot of, ferocity. So it is a very interesting combination of self to be someone who wants stability for a young man who's in a very rough world, and someone who actually is willing to still, of course, be a warrior. So it is a very interesting arc that she's on in terms of how is that going to show itself. Is she trying to move away from how much of a warrior she is, but will the world allow that?
Number 8.
It is my duty to fight. Graceful, disciplined, composed. These are the qualities. These are the qualities. Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
Number 7.
Number 6.
A great science behind it that when you greet somebody, they want to share your same breath. So it's actually when they touch, if I had to greet you, it would just this. And that would be how we say hello in New Zealand. So it sounds, that's how the natives say hello there.
Went and met the Prime Minister. I think the coolest PM ever. Even I think when I saw his interviews and stuff, he's just purely down to earth, very humble, very casual. We spoke about everything from rugby to Bollywood, to his trip to Mumbai. He's met Bollywood actors before. He's intrigued by. He gave me interesting statistics that India came up in their list for people with maximum intrigue in New Zealand as regards to adventure sports. Well, this is my first time in New Zealand. It's only day 2, and so far it's been amazing. I think there's so much for this country to offer. And I've only experienced adventure sports so far. Great food. You have a wonderful outdoor landscape which you can enjoy. So I understand why you guys have left and come all the way here to stay. I think that you guys know how to use a bridge or a building better than us. And you're just looking for an excuse to jump over things. Yeah. Hi Steve, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Huh?
Cool. We'll find
Let's
something
check
for
it
you.
out. He's going to help me put this symbol.
Because then you can correct it and go.
Number 5.
Did you ever do that thing where you are trying to take a picture of yourself and the phone falls on your face?
Yeah. I'm Hazel. And I'm Brittany. And today, we're gonna talk about stuff. First thing we're gonna talk about. And now he she's so my favorite. And my grandma, she knows. She was a cheater. For writing that album, albums take a really long time. That's really sweet. It's kind of hot. I would really like it.
What's chartreuse?
Doug, it's a color. This color. Next, we're gonna talk about healthy stuff. You're gonna wanna eat kale chips instead of potato chips.
Don't eat potato chips, because that's bad for you. It'll blacken your heart.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, thanks so much.
Yeah.
I'm a corporate attorney.
Great.
Because I sound like a sexy baby.
Which may be great for the bedroom.
Yeah, it is.
But am I really gonna hire a sexy baby to defend me in a patent infringement lawsuit? Lewis will be recording your voices, not
Baby dolls who end everything in a question.
let's make a statement. Now, who's ready to be heard?
Number 4.
About how he sees Irish people. He says, we're not a nation that just wants to sit by the fireside, that we're go-getters, we're quite optimistic, and we will never just sit around when someone else needs help, and that, we have this amazing history and we're a small nation and there's so much that we can achieve, and I think that's the same now. We are still a small nation going through not necessarily great times, but we do have that optimism and the ability to achieve great things. She says they all knew the day that the planes were supposed to be flying over, that JFK and all these people were flying over, and they were all out in the fields, and that she saw the planes coming over, and I think she had a flag and she was waving. She's like, yeah, I think he might have waved back at me. I'm like, sure he did. Remembers it so clearly, and I kind of think everyone has a story who was around at the time, remembering the buzz and the atmosphere.
I've ever seen.
You know what? They weren't this small, but I was sitting down for a while eating food, and then I got up and I realised I've lost half of them. So. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. We glamped it.
How was that?
It was amazing. Do you know what? Good. There's a bit of a party going on there. A few guitars came out, a bit of a sing-song.
Lovely.
So, yeah, into the wee hours of the night. You come out the other side and you feel great. We share that. Times are so tough. We have to share the drink. If you're with 5 or 6 people, you just end up fighting about who you're going to go and see.
Somebody wants to go to the loo, and
then someone else, and then you're waiting, and everything takes so long. And I'm a bit impatient, so I'm like, come on, guys.
What's your festival essential?
Some baby wipes. Got a bit of a baby wipe shower.
Would you shower or would you baby wipe?
I baby wiped this morning.
Did you? When did you last have a wash, Laura?
Yesterday.
Yeah, of course you did.
Got to the party. I hope he got it back.
Doesn't bear thinking about, Laura. Celebrity. Who would you pick, Laura?
Ooh. There's a lot of different changes. First of all, there's not a lot of privacy at festivals.
No.
And I think it's always important to be safe. As it is, sleeping in a tent isn't, like, normally it isn't very fun, let alone doing any other type of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, in a few hours?
Yeah.
Probably.
Me too. It's awful, isn't it?
Terrible looking boys with guitars.
Number 3.
What's your favourite thing about the Fringe, Mike? My favourite thing is just the fact that you can randomly go out on a day, like have no plans, and just go to like random shows that you'd never go to, or like experience things you would never experience before, just in the month of August.
I wanted to make this video raw, straight from the heart, about my thoughts on 2016. Fulfilled a lifetime goal that is mine. So 2016 was the first year, and that for me is something that I've wanted my whole life. It's an incredible journey, a hard journey. I've worked my ass off for it. We can really start to grow this baby this year. I've got all my goals laid out myself that I am going to in a year's time. You're mine, I'm coming to get you, watch out.
Number 2.
All right, let's rock and roll. So I got jagged rocks all over the place. Let's see how I'm going to get in. By the way, we have a wonderful spring right now. Snow all over the place. Okay. All right. Not to cut my feet. Hello, friends. So, scratching my feet. Sometimes I even like the challenges that we for the most part are used to, such as striving to get a better job, get a better income, find your soulmate. I believe it is very important for us to get in touch, superior, in a good way, in a humble way, to your fellow human beings who are not getting after it. Great message to all of you who watch these. So we covered. And now, one of my biggest is just tremendous. How this, okay, item and how just gonna sit down. All right. Some of you are, I found suitcases on streets. Again, I will show you how much I accumulated the suitcases, so let's rock and roll.
Number 1.
My daughter and her friend Taylor, yes, they were loving it. And now my kid has it because she took it home. I did. Oh, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah. He's doing the Rookie, and I'm doing Grand Hotel for ABC. I'm both shooting in Los Angeles, which is huge.
That's wonderful.
Because for the longest time I was in Atlanta doing These Maze, and he was in Vancouver doing Witches of East End.
And
so
that's
that
hard
was
when you
tricky.
have
Just think about all those people together. You know, in this case, it's based in Miami, and you know Miami is like New York. It's like a melting pot of different cultures. So everything happens at the Grand Hotel. See how good I am at questioning?
No, really good.
I had 5 years of experience doing Without a Trace. I'm a great detective. You know what? No, it was pretty fast. You know, this cast is very young. Besides Demian, it's such good material, and it's delicious. You know, it's so full of, like, it's sexy, it's intriguing. It has secrets and mystery and murder, and everything happens. And we went to work so happy and so excited. I played the mom of twin sisters.